Shoot for the moon, and if you miss, you will still be among the stars. Hi guys, this is Sujata and you're watching GrammarENG, English grammar for ESL students. In today's class, we are going to deal with simple present tense. How do you use simple present tense in your day-to-day life? Look at the example, I write a letter. Here, I is a subject and write is a simple present tense verb, first form of the verb. Example number 2, I meet my mother twice a month. I meet my mother twice a month. Here again, I is a subject and meet is the verb. That is simple present tense verb. Usage of simple present. In what situation can we use simple present tense in our conversation? The simple present tense verb has two main uses. Number 1, you can use simple present tense when an action is happening right now. And number 2, or use when the action happens regularly. In these two situations, we can use simple present tense. When you want to express an action that is happening now, and the other situation is regular action. If an action happens regularly, daily, we can use simple present tense to express that action. Look at the example, I pay the fee. I is a subject. Here we have used to pay as a simple present tense verb. We is a plural subject. I is a singular subject and we is a plural subject. We pay the fee. Pay is a verb. You pay the fee. Again, you pay the fee. The subject you plays dual role. It can used as a singular subject and also as a plural subject. They pay the fee. They is a plural subject and the verb here is pay. Instead of they, we can use plural names. Meena and Malini pay the fee. Meena and Malini refers to they. He pays the fee. Look at the change here. We have written pays. We have added yes with the verb, root verb pay. Why we have added yes here? Because he is a subject, that is third person singular subject. Third person singular subject. So, we have added yes with the root verb pay. Instead of he, we can use a male name. Mukesh pays the fee. Next, she pays the fee. Again, she is a singular subject, that is in third person singular. So, the verb pay becomes pays. Instead of she, we can use a girl's name. Meena pays the fee. It eats leaves. It eats leaves. It refers to anything, birds, animals, place, like that. It is also a third person singular subject, so the verb eat takes a yes with it. Instead of it, we can use animal's name. The cow eats leaves. The cow eats leaves. The cow is the third person singular subject, so the verb eat takes yes with it. Next example, all these sentences, that is I pay fee, we pay fee, all these refers to an action that is happening right now. To express an action happening right now, we have to use simple present tense verb. Here is another example for you. I read newspaper. I have the habit of reading newspaper regularly. So, to express this action, we have used simple present tense verb read. I is a subject and read is a verb. We read newspaper. I is a singular subject and we is a plural subject. You read newspaper and again you read newspaper. You acts singular as well as plural subject. They read newspaper. They is a plural subject, read is a present tense verb. Instead of they, we have used Meena and Malini, two girls' names. Meena and Malini read newspaper. There is no change in the verb for all these subjects. But look at here, he reads newspaper. He is a third person singular subject, so the verb read takes yes with it. Instead of he, we can use a boy's name. Mukesh reads newspaper. Mukesh has the habit of reading newspaper regularly. She reads newspaper. She is a third person singular subject. Instead of she, we can use a girl's name. Meena reads newspaper. And the last exam, it barks loudly. It barks loudly. It is a third person singular subject, so the verb bark takes yes with it. Instead of it, we can add an animal's name. The dog barks loudly. The dog barks loudly. All this action, that is reading newspaper. I read newspaper, we read newspaper, you read newspaper. All these expresses and regular action, expresses habitual actions. That is regular action. An action you are doing daily. To express an action you are doing regularly, you can use simple present tense. So far, we have discussed simple present tense and the usage of simple present tense and the change, verb, how a verb changes, why the verb takes yes with it. We have seen all the things. I hope you like this video. If you find this video informative, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.